What's up, witches, and welcome to my channel. My name is Syzygy, and today I thought that it might be fun to detail an odd experience that I had in Instagram DMs in October. So, art trades. I like art trades a lot. In my younger years, I was always too shy to approach people and ask if they wanted to trade. Not that they'd want my shitty anime art anyway. Recently, though, I've been doing a lot of art trades with different people. I think that it's been a good way for me to meet other artists with similar aesthetics and experiences to my own. Thus, I've been happily accepting art trades for about 2 months now. One morning, I woke up to a comment notification on one of my posts. It was probably my second or third art trade if I remember correctly. Side note here, I have since deleted the comment that I'm referencing because I didn't want people to go and try to find out who I'm talking about. In the comment, she complimented the art that I'd made and asked if I was still accepting trades at the time. I replied, thanked her, and directed her toward my DMs to discuss the details of the trade. At the time, I also opened her profile and had a brief look at some of her posts. The art that I saw was overall well made and it looked like she had some talent, so I was excited. Less than 20 minutes go by and I get the first DM from her. I will be showing the entire DM conversation here just because it makes the whole thing even more hilarious, but I will be heavily censoring her name and all of the images of her character that she sent me, as well as her profile picture. I don't want anyone to go looking for her or anything. It's best if you just avoid her, trust me. We did the typical song and dance of greeting one another, and then she sent me a bunch of reference pictures for the character that she wanted me to draw. Immediate red flag, I had seen these images before. Remember when I said that I went to her profile to check out her work? Well, this particular morning was a school morning. Therefore, I woke up at 6 in the morning, and the first thing that I did was to check my notifications, which led me to her profile. It turns out that in my drowsy state, I hadn't noticed that the work was not hers. In my initial cursory glance, I didn't even click on any of the posts, so I didn't get a very thorough look at any of them. The 10 or so images of the character that she sent me were all drawn in different art styles by what were clearly different people. I don't know how my dumb ass didn't see this on the first look, but I digress. Now, at the time, I didn't really think twice about this and just continued on with the conversation. In response, I sent her the reference photo for one of my characters, which you can see here on the screen. We compliment one another as is common courtesy, and then I told her that she could expect my half of the trade to be finished in about a week. This is normally where the person that you're trading with will give you a date or time frame for their work, and then the conversation ends. But no, it couldn't just be that easy. She goes on to ask me to do a very specific outfit and pose, but then she sends me 3 different images. They each have the same pose but different outfits, so I just assumed that she wanted me to do the first outfit of the 3 simply because that was the first image she sent me. Now, because she asked me to do a specific outfit for her character, I decided to request that she do a specific outfit for mine. For some additional context to those watching, my character, Atlas, is a hetero cis man who enjoys cross-dressing Lolita fashion and wearing frilly dresses. I say that if she wants to, she is free to draw him in a dress if it makes it easier for her. This is where the conversation gets odd. I'll be reading most of the DMs from here on out, and don't worry, I'll be differentiating between the voices as best as I can, so that you viewers don't have to look at the screen. So, I say, yep, I can do that. If it helps, you can draw my character in a frilly Lolita dress of your choosing. Here's an example reference. Good part in the second picture I send it is that you can see boob/nipple because it's Halloween. Pumpkin emoji. Can you do 2 layer on my character? Layer 1, outfit on. Layer 2, outfit off boob/nipple, without. Happy Halloween, pumpkin emoji. It is at this moment that I realize that she's being a bit sus. Let's just unpack the jumbled stream of consciousness that is this message. At that point in time, I was, and still am, 17 years old. In her bio, it said that she was 18, though I noticed that she has since changed it. Just judging by her demeanor in these messages, I sincerely doubt that she's in any way an adult, but what do I know? The reason why this is at all relevant is because here it seems that she's asking me to do NSFW art, which I do not do. However, she might not be asking for NSFW here, it's really a toss-up. At the top where she refers to the second picture that she sent, it was an image of her character in a specific outfit that covered the character's nipples. The most comparable outfit that I can think of off the top of my head is Satsuki Kiriyuin's outfit from Kill la Kill. So the more charitable interpretation of this message is that she may just be asking me to draw her character in an outfit like this. Hell if I know what she meant though. Her specifically asking for the outfit to be off the nipples might point more toward it being an NSFW request though. Another thing that just fucking sent me at the time is her request for me to do 2 layers for the outfit on her character. Now, I'm not 100% sure what she means here, but if I had to guess, I think that she's requesting that I draw 2 separate images of her character in different outfits. She's asking me to do a full body pose of her character in multiple outfits, which, for all of you non-artists in the audience, would be an extremely long time-consuming process. It is at this moment that it dawned on me that I didn't want to do the art trade anymore. Hell, I was tired of even talking to this chick, forget making art for her. At first, I considered just telling her that the deal was off, but when I looked at her follower count, I started to get a bit worried. I'm already an anxious, socially awkward person, and looking at the sheer amount of followers that she had did not make me feel any more comfortable. In this panicked fervor that I was in, I thought that if I were to deny her the trade, she would try and start some sort of beef with me or something, and that was something that I did not want to deal with. So here I am flip-flopping on what to do, and I eventually just ended the conversation by telling her that I could see what I could do. This is when I thought it was over for the moment, but it turned out to be just the beginning, because of course it was. 10 minutes later, I get this message.
What time do you start drawing?
It depends. Probably we'll start the sketch tomorrow and then start working on it on Monday. It should be finished by next Friday. When are you starting?
Today.
KK.
What's your favorite color?
Purple. Once again, I think that the conversation is over, and then she sends me this image. At first, I was just as confused as you probably are. While I'm just sitting there staring at my phone and trying to figure out whether or not she sent me the wrong picture, she immediately follows up with,
Is this purple? My part. 'Cause it's not blue, it's purple. :3.
That message confirmed my biggest fear. That little my part in parentheses confirms that this image was, in fact, her part of the trade. Now, I'm not normally one to make fun of others or their work, but how in the goddess's name is this Marge Simpson looking ass even remotely what I asked for? I think that I must have been in shock or something because I just answered her question.
Is this purple? My part. 'Cause it's not blue, it is purple. :3.
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh, do you love it?
Yeah, it looks great. You can just tell I was dying inside.
Thanks. The body for my character was full body.
She feels the need to fucking remind me that she wants me to do a full body of her character in return for her headshot. Homegirl couldn't even color in the lines, and now she wants me to spend hours drawing something for her. I hope the next time you eat pizza the cheese falls off. Despite my better judgment, I just continued on with the conversation. I don't really know why myself, so don't ask. I must have just been having a stroke or something.
Thanks. The body for my character was full body.
To clarify, this is your half of the trade?
Yes, oh.
So, just out of more curiosity, I replied to my own message to remind her. Are you still going to be drawing my character Atlas?
Yeah, my favorite color is the purple one you talking about, :3. I didn't find the color of the hair. I didn't know where I needed to find that, but I think it's lost, so I colored purple. By the way, can I add green heart for the support?
I am going to pass away. This girl makes the excuse that she colored the hair purple specifically because she couldn't find what? The brown colored pencil? Are you serious? Not only that, but the excuse that you couldn't find the correct color doesn't even matter. The character that you drew doesn't even remotely resemble the character that I asked you to draw, which is especially apparent in the hairstyle. Clearly ain't just a coloring problem. I also have no idea what she means by the whole green heart thing, so I just answered with, okay.
Thanks.
So, just to clarify, excuse my confusion, I am very tired. But is the character supposed to be Atlas or just a different character that you're also drawing?
Huh? Maybe.
Oh my god, maybe.
It's supposed to be Atlas because I lost the color of the hair from your OC, so I color it purple.
Okay. You can just tell how defeated I was in that last okay.
Yay. Hug. Let me know when you send me the sketches, Syzygy.
No problem.
For layer 1 and 2, Ovo.
You gotta love how she reminds me again of the amount of work that she wants me to do, my god. At this point, I'm already in school and I'm just desperately trying to study for my upcoming math test. She messages me again.
Can I call you name Syzy:3 if it's okay?
I think I almost just puked in my mouth. Girl, you've known me for less than 2 hours, calm down, we ain't on any sort of cutesy nickname basis here. As much as I wanted to say just that to her, I just decided to continue being respectful. Sure.
Yay. What can you call me as a name? Like, redacted?
KK. And then she ends off with this particularly creepy image of a pumpkin. This concludes the string of messages that we shared on the first day. Yes, I said first day. The next afternoon, she actually attempted to video call me while I was at work. I remember sitting down in the break room for my relaxing 15 minutes of break time and just seeing this. Video call started. Missed video call.
Ooh, sorry to call.
The next day on Halloween, she messages me again.
So, have you start your part?
And this is where the story ended, or so I thought at first. I began to just kind of ignore her and not respond to her, but it didn't seem to work. For a while, I didn't even open up any of her messages because I didn't want her to know that I'd seen them. This didn't really stop her from trying to get my attention, though. One time when I got online, she even went back through our conversation and hearted a couple of my messages that she hadn't before just to get my attention. Now, I'm not necessarily proud of this next bit, and in retrospect, I definitely should have been more professional, but at this point, I was just fucking done. I'll read the last bit of the messages in full.
So, have you start your part?
November 2nd, 3:21 p.m. No.
Oh?
Very busy. College work is overrunning my entire life. On another note, I have found that just yesterday evening, in the dead of night, I forgot how to draw. It will take me another 1,000 years to fully master the digital pen once more. It will be a perilous journey, but it will be necessary to make something worthy of your reverence.
I see. Eyes emoji. What are you doing right now?
Currently, using the last of my sanity to remaster the pen, of course.
Oh, for the drawing? Or other stuff?
For the drawing, girly, as I have previously stated, it will take me 1,000 years to remember how to draw again.
What are you drawing right now? I forgot.
Stick figures, the best I can manage anymore in my condition, I'm afraid. What sorts of things are you currently occupying your time with?
4:30 p.m.
I meant to ask what you are doing right now. And that, my friends, is where the saga ends. After this, she hasn't messaged me back, which is certainly a relief. The last thing that I want to mention before I end this video is that I went to go check her page to get a screenshot of her bio to show that she claims to be 18. The reason that I mentioned this is because instead, I found a story of hers that lists her rules for her art trades, and I am dying. The double standards are actually maddening. Oh my god.
1. Please do not comment on my post that's saying, "Are you open art trade?" or instead saying, "Could we do art?"
She literally got a hold of me by commenting, "Are your art trades open?" on my post, alongside a compliment, yes, but she still phrased it as, "Are your art trades open?" I am also just confused as to why she even cares about the phrasing of the comment, like, why does it matter how someone asks you when it amounts to literally the same thing? I don't understand.
2. I definitely don't draw NSFW, furry, and mesh.
I find it funny that she says here that she won't draw NSFW for other people, which is especially ironic because she requests NSFW work all the time from different artists. Now, don't act like your entire page isn't full of a bunch of suggestive NSFW works of your character.
3. I draw human, neko, cat, either way.
Here she lists off all the things that she draws, but I sincerely doubt it. I think that she barely draws at all, much less draws humans or cat girls. Like, there's pretty much no evidence of her own art on her page.
Number 4. Please wait a while or be patient. Do not keep texting me while I'm working on it. If you do, I'll block you. Enjoy.
This is the kicker for me. This girl would not stop sending me message after message after message after message. Every time that I thought it was over, she would send me another message, each new one worse than the last. With all of that being said, this is probably one of the strangest art-related experiences that I've ever had. If you in the audience have also had a really weird art trade commission or a request-related story to tell, I would love to hear what you have to say down in the comments. With that being said, if you liked this video, feel free to leave a like or comment some of your thoughts and suggestions for future uploads. Thank you all for taking the time to watch if you've made it to the end. I hope you all have a nice rest of your day, and don't forget to stay magical.